Hello, Nick. My name is Brett Altman, and I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. The information on this video is free for you to use, Nick, on your website, which you see I have up here right now. However, if you find you want more information on this when we are done with this video, I will be sending this to you by email. You can simply reply to that email, or I will give you my phone number as well on that email. But let's start out here with your website. You've got a beautiful website here. Okay. I went through this. You got a lot going on. Um, all your different windows, your different things you do, what makes you different from the rest of the people out there, some videos to show people. So you do have a lot going on here. I also noticed that you have a lot of service areas that you guys do. You have all your information here too. I just noticed on how people to get a hold of you. However, when I went into these different areas that you work in, I went into Delafield and and found some things going on there that I think might interest you. Um, but before we get into that, let's talk about something that's very important. Um, in your website, there is bots going through your website and everybody's website that's on Google out there, and they're constantly counting words and keywords, backlinks, things along that line, which I'll get into later. Um, but let's start out with words. How many words you have on your website? So what I'm going to do is just copy and paste this and put it into a simple tool called word count. This is a free tool you can get off the internet, and there's several of them out there. But as you see, I just copied your URL. I'm going to paste it in here. And you guys have 2,344 words. That's excellent because these days Google is looking for anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words on your web page. So you're doing great there. I'm going to go over here to your competition, which is accurate. I'm going to do the same thing, copy and paste, and put this into the same tool, word count, and it'll show me how many words they have. So you guys are outranking them with words, okay? So you're doing great there. How did I find your competition? I already mentioned it a little bit back. I put in a keyword. Pressure and washing are keywords in your industry. So when I did that, they brought up a place called Mapit. And on Mapit, you can see that you're in the fourth ranking right now on Mapits in your Madison site. Okay. Accurate power washing is number one. Again, they're the ones that I went in to show you the difference between your website and what they have going on. Um, so again, this is the Mapit area. This is the second spot that customers are going to click on to find what they're looking for. Okay. Down here, however, is called the organic search area. This is the first place, according to Google, that people are going to click on to find what they're looking for. Since we're here, I'm just going to scroll down through here and see if we can find your company. Um, but right away, we see in the fourth spot, accurate power washing is in the number one spot as far as you're concerned. This is the number one spot up here, and we can easily get you up in this area. But right now, accurate power washing is outranking you in this area, again, called the organic search area, which Google says is the first place where people look. So I'm going to scroll a little bit further and see if we can find your company. And I am not seeing it on the first page. Let's go to page number 2. And I'm not seeing it on page 2 as of yet. So you see, like Badger was up here. So they're even outranking you as far as organic searches go. And I'm not seeing you on the second page either. Okay. So if you want more business in this area, you we need to work on keywords. You need to work on keywords. You have plenty of words on your website already, so we just need to add more keywords for your website. By the way, Nick, do you know how the best place to hide a dead body? On the second page, as you can see, I'm circling here, of Google, and you're not even here. The reason that's kind of a joke. The second page that people go to, um, like I said, that's the second place that people are looking for. And being on the second page, which I did find you when I was scrolling back up here. Where'd it go? There you are. So you are on the second page, but that's not good. You want to be in the first page, and you're about 3/4 of the way down on the second page. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go over here to another tool that I use called Ahrefs. Ahrefs is not a free tool, Nick. It costs me about $200 a month. But what it does, I'm going to back up to a different Ahrefs. I have different, that's Delafield, okay, that I have you on. So this tells me how many keywords you have on your web page. You have 54, and it's not bringing you in any money at this point, okay? Well, let's switch this up slightly. There. Okay, so you have 60 organic words. That's bringing you about $8 a month from your web page. That's your main page, as you can see up here. So this can change dramatically with the proper keywords. I'm going to say you don't have very good keywords. Let's just click on it and see what's going on. So your name, people must know you out there, is bringing you in 15 KDs, 6.2 um, per that web page. So again, keywords: pressure washing, power washing. These are all keywords. Window cleaning, Waukesha cleaning services. And we can scroll down here. You can see that some of them aren't doing quite as well as the other ones. Okay. So keywords are very important in your business or in any business to get found and searched out on the Google web pages. Homemade gutter cleaning solutions. So you have some keywords out there, but they can, like this one. I don't know what this is. Um, I mean, I know what it is, but it's not doing a whole lot of work for you. So things like this can be taken out or even left there, and we could add more keywords, better keywords, like roof cleaning solutions. Okay, that's bringing you into quite a bit of volume. So we can actually change this up and bring in a lot more keywords to your webpage. Like I said, you already have like 2,300 words, so it's not going to be hard to add a lot of keywords to it. So when I first started out, I told you I went into all the different areas that you, and I just picked out the first one. I could be here forever. This video is going to take long enough as it is. But I picked out Delafield and I clicked on that. And when I put it into Ahrefs, I found out that you have 0 organic keywords on your Delafield area. So this is another area. If you want more traffic, more money coming into your business, more clients, uh, you need to work on your different sites that you have out there. Like I said, you do have quite a few, but it wouldn't be hard at all to add keywords to the Delafield area. Okay. And like I said, you have a lot. We can add keywords to all these different places that you guys cover out there. And I'm sure if I clicked on each and every one of these, like I said, I don't want to take the time to do it, that we'd find the same thing that's going on right here with the Delafield one. You're not getting any traffic from it whatsoever. Um, I'm going to go on to the next thing. I think you get the idea about keywords and the amount of words that are on your web page. Again, you're doing great on the amount of words. Just need a little help with your keywords, better keywords. I'm going to go back over here to Map-Its. Remember I mentioned something about backlinks. Backlinks is what gets you ranked in the Map-It area. And like I said, right now you're in the 4th spot. I think your goal would be to be in the 1st spot to bring in more clients for you. And again, down here in the organic search in the first area down here. But a backlink, Nick, is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable hyperlink text. I know that sounds pretty technical, but basically all it is, Nick, is a popularity contest where the person with the most backlinks pointing back to your website wins. I guess another way to say it, these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go back over here to Ahrefs, and I'm going to see a few of your backlinks out there. So, you have 223, but there's only 29 of them referring back to you at this point. So, I'm going to click on that and just see who some of the referring domains are. I don't know who those people are. Organic search. So you have quite a few on here, but I'm not seeing a lot that is actually really helping you at this point. That's probably why you're ranked in the fourth spot. So you need a lot better backlinks. Also, it looks like okay. So even though you have quite a few out there, all backlinks are not created equal, as I just showed you. So you have 223, but only 29 referring back to your website. Let's go over here to your competitor. I didn't show you anything about them yet. So they have 361. Again, only 20 referring back to them. And they have 135 organic words. But you see, they have $134 a month coming off of those 35 from their webpage, where I think yours was $8. So again, they probably don't have very good keywords out there either. Otherwise, this traffic value could be up in the thousands very easily. I'm going to click once again on their backlinks just to see who they got referring back to them. See how they have pressure washing services? Um, that that's bringing in a few more people. Um, Again, I don't know what a lot of these Angie's helping out a little bit. Again, I didn't get real deep into this, Nick. I just wanted to show you what's going on out there. But if this is something that interests you, we can go over this a lot more in detail. Um, with this in mind, I think I showed you enough. You need to work on your referring and your backlinks, your organic words. You need to work on. I'm going to click on this while I'm talking to bring in more traffic value for your website. I mean, you already have a website out there. You just need to add a few things to it to make it better. I mean, it's kind of like going to a house with a pressure washer, and every 2 hours it shuts down on you, and you got to repair it. I mean, that's going to take you a lot of time. That's not going to get you much done while you're on the job, paying your employees to go out there and work and fixing a pressure washer instead of actually doing the pressure washing. Um, so the same thing with the website. If you got a broken website, you'll probably want to fix it to make it work properly and bring more money into you. Just like having a broken pressure washer. If you got a broken pressure washer, your people are working on repairing it instead of working. So you're actually probably losing money at this point. I'm going to close out with this, Nick. Again, like I said, you've got an amazing website here. You just need to tweak it a little bit, adding keywords, backlinks, things along that line. And again, if you want more help on this, I'd be more than happy to help you with it. I thank you for your time, Nick, and you have yourself a great